Welcome back to Teaching Connections YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to focus on new principles and in particular the expectations that you may have when taking up such a position at a new school versus the realities of the institution that may not be what it seems when you initially indicated your willingness to lead the particular institution you find yourself at. As any person successfully appointed into a promotion post at a school, especially if you are an external appointee, you would have done some homework or extensive research on the dynamics that you may be facing. So you would have chatted to confidants, people whose opinions and inputs you value. You may have reached out to the education department. You may have contacted SGB members, potentially spoken to staff members or ex-staff members, had a word with ex-students, spoke to the alumni association, or spoken to stakeholders known to be involved with the school so that you can get a sense of what is waiting for you when you enter the particular institution. This environmental scanning may also still be valuable even if you're an internal appointee, since you may not have been privy to the leadership circles in the same way as the previous head of school. All of this preparatory work can be a daunting task, since you would have formed and shaped a particular view in your mind or on paper, given the landscape surveillance done, and consequently formulated some draft plans or even a roadmap of what you would like to see happen at the school. Often the one is awakened to a slightly off-center view when you arrive at the school, and you're immediately immersed in a reality that is not as well defined as the one you had in your head. Information garnered is incomplete. You may have known this was going to be the case, but the operational challenges are still not what you thought they would be. In the best case scenario, it's better. In the worst case scenario, it's not. You're also going to find that the bureaucracy attached to public schooling will descend upon you in all of its glory. You can potentially expect visits from the district director, the MEC or head of department. You'll definitely get visits from the circuit manager in which your school finds itself. You can expect subject advisors from curriculum services to land at your doorstep and seek to get an understanding of how they can support you. You will find specialists attached to learning support such as social workers, school psychologists, and learner support advisors visiting you. You can expect, if you're part of the SMT, that officials of that section will be knocking at your door as well. Officials attached to management and governance, in particular LTS and safer schools. And of course, you can also expect corporate services who are dealing with compliance issues attached to your school to pop in and make themselves known to you. This, of course, is not to mention oversight visits from the DBE itself. Chapter 9 institutions like the South African Human Rights Commission, who may be looking into an issue of racism or admissions or unfair treatment of a learner that you may not even be aware of. You can expect oversight visits from national or provincial parliamentarians, and even visits from recognized trade unions, local businesses or associations that operate in the area. You may find when you arrive at the school that there are challenges at staff level that you weren't aware of. You may inherit an SMT that may be in conflict. You may be looking at a governing body that is confused around its roles and responsibilities. And of course, there's always the odd journalist who may be looking into an incident that occurred at your school and you've inherited, and so on, and so on, and so on. All of this can be paralyzing or off-putting, but this is what this video series is about. It's about sharing some pointers from research on practice and the lived experience of other principals that can help you navigate this new world of head of school should you be a novice principal. You will need to deal with a melting pot of issues that no theoretical environment will ever fully prepare you for. There are, of course, ways to survive all of this. This series will focus on how you juggle the demands of the job in a way that helps you keep your primary focus on that of instructional leader in the school, tasked with creating an environment that allows all your learners to develop their potential maximally, that stimulates your staff to always give their best, and to get your stakeholders involved in the school, including your parent body, to rally around and support the cause of ensuring quality education is delivered in every classroom on every day in your school. So, in closing this video, do not doubt you have the capacity to do the job you've successfully applied for. You can do this. We will see you soon in our next video when we start dealing with some specific issues that land on the principal's desk. To ensure that you never miss any of our videos, please subscribe to our channel and also activate the notification bell so that you receive alerts of all our latest video releases. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for your feedback, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.